Definitely, probably the most busiest deck of all, as this is where all the pools are situated and majority of the food as well. Let's go and have a look. We do love a sea view. Near every pool there is a towel rack, so you can use their towels and then put the wet ones in the box next to it. So you never have to take a soggy towel back to your room. Here at Coffee and Cones is where you get your soft serve ice cream, teas, coffees, hot chocolates and your premium desserts. And of course we have the World Fresh Marketplace. This is your one-stop buffet. Just through the marketplace buffet you do have Planks Barbecue, and on the opposite side you have Steamers. They open alternative nights. I definitely recommend Planks Barbecue, but make sure you don't fill up on anything before. This seating area is also used as the overflow when the buffet is busy, but only for breakfast and lunch, not for dinner. I do believe a light lunch buffet is also served at the back here, but we never ventured that far.
Like never knew. Perdona, Pedro.
Tendremos que ir al otro. Aquí vienen todos.
If the buffet's not your thing and you just want a little light bite, then head towards Slice and Salty Dog Grill, where you can get freshly made pizzas, burgers, chips and a few other items as well. This man's a pro. Look at him go. We also have the mix bar as well, where you can get your soft drinks, cocktails and enjoy the view. And this is where you get your burger and chips from, the Salty Dog Grill. Up to deck 16, Sun. Primarily this is the wedding chapel, but they also do various other events in here as well, so look out for those ones if you wish to attend. Thank you. This area on deck 16 is your smoking area. And a great place to catch some sunshine with a few cocktails from your very friendly bar staff. Outside midship, this is where we have movies under the stars. They play a different movie every night, give you popcorn, blankets and a place to sit and get comfy. Heading down the back here, we do have the children's water park along with a jacuzzi and a small pool. Huh? Heading all the way back down to the midship, we do have an upper deck for those die-hard sun worshippers. One up there. And this is as far forward as you can get outside on the deck, but we also go into the gym via the other side. So they have a lot of treadmills, they have quite a lot of good gym equipment, and it is always busy in here. Here we have the Lotus Spa. This is where you'd come if you wanted to get a bit of pampering done, a bit of massage, hair, nails, you name it, they do it. The treatment rooms are down here along with the steam and sauna rooms, as well as entrance to the sanctuary and the sanctuary pool. Treatment rooms are here. Your hair and nail salon just there, and then we have the friendly receptionists as well. Deck 17 Sports. This is where we have the basketball court, which is quite popular. That's the only thing that's on deck 17. It's a fairly big court. Deck 18, Sky. This is where you need to go up to deck 19 for the Skywalkers Nightclub.
Sky, deck 18.
Who knew cruise ship had an escalator? It's great. It's such a novelty. I like it. Shame there's only one going up and not one coming down. Coming down would be handy. So this is during the day. I will pop a clip in of it during the evening as well. And this is another place where they hold private events as well. Deck 18 leads to deck 19, Star. Plenty of seating space up here, and they got 2 dance floors and a DJ booth. Like I said, they are setting up for a private event for elite and suite guests only. It's usually only for 2 or 3 hours, usually between 4 and 7. here we go with the nighttime version of Skywalkers Nightclub. We came up here quite a few nights, and every single time we came up here it was always busy. The dance floor was always packed and there was always lots of people sat down enjoying their drinks. We ordered our drinks via the app with the medallion, and here comes our lovely waiter to deliver those right now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Here we are on Deck 5 Plaza. Located at the front of the Caribbean Princess, and it is the Fine Arts Gallery, where you can bid for any of these fine pieces of art in the auctions they have quite often. Coming out of the art gallery to your left, you have the Vines Bar, which if you like a good wine, this is definitely the place for you. Also on this floor you will find your duty frees for your alcohols, tobaccos and various scrumptious chocolates. We also have the library Dropbox and the internet cafe. I'm not actually sure where the library was, we didn't find that one, but obviously other people did.
We're going to be by Eagles, and you know this one is called Hotel California.
Heading on through to the first of 3 main dining rooms included in your Princess Plus package. As you will see, there is plenty of seating, lots of tables, and it's quite light and airy during the day, and if you're lucky enough to get a window seat you get good views of the ocean. Coming out of the island dining room, you do have the Good Spirits at Sea Bar, where they serve cocktails, spirits and more. Here we are in the piazza. This is quite a good local meeting place to meet up with some friends you've made on ship, and it is also the location of the International Cafe, which is open 24 hours, and you can get lots of snacks, teas, coffees, hot chocolates, and fill up on some cakes. Heading on back to where we started, we go down the other side of the art gallery and look at all the nice paintings on this side. Here we are on Deck 6 Fiesta. Here we have the very popular Effie jewellery store. If you keep your eyes peeled out and about during the course of your cruise, you do get free little gifts from them, and they also do raffles for good prizes too. This is also where guest services are located, and a Latitude watch shop if you're interested in buying a new watch. If you're ready to book your next cruise, then head on down to the Future Cruise Centre, where there's lots of information of different itineraries available, and you'll have a friendly chat with one of their cruise staff. Also, we have here the Crown Grill Speciality Dining Room, which is an extra charge if you're on a Princess Plus, but I believe it's included if you're on Princess Premier. And of course you want to get off ship and go and explore the beautiful countries we're at, so this is where you come for your shore excursions. Making our way towards the front of the ship to go and have a look in the Princess Theatre. Comfy decorative area if you do have to wait to enter the show. Now I know there is currently a talk going on in here with one of the ice pilots who helps us get in and out when we're navigating through the icebergs. So the theatre is pretty full, but it gives you a good idea of how packed it can get.
No, they don't. They are part of Royal Arctic Line. I think my colleague can explain that.
I used to be a captain when I was you don't use all the captains.
And of course, not forgetting Churchill's Cigar Lounge. Heading back up to the piazza to show you the other side. Here is where you'll find your boutique handbags, accessories, and various items of clothing. Now we come to our second main dining room included in your princess package. Today is formal night, or fancy night as I call it, so we do have the gala dinner. Pause to have a look at the menu if you wish. As you can see, they're pretty much nearly set up and ready to go for the evening dinner rush. Yeah, service elevators. If at any point you want to check your folio and get a printout, you could do it on these handy little machines which are near guest services, and you can go on there and make sure your charges are correct, or you could do it on the app. So your third and final main dining room included in your princess package is on deck 6, but you have to go up to deck 7 and then walk down to deck 6 or find a lift that will take you there, and this will take you to the palm dining room.
Yeah, but it's a, you can the hair that gets right in the best choice.
This thing was very good. Yeah, I would rate that one. That was very good. Other skills I have.
See you later. Thanks to take my video. Welcome to my blog.
Thank you. The palm dining room is located at the very back of the ship.
Bye-bye, thank you.
Thank you. And if you choose to book the chef's table, this is where it will be located, down the back there. Oh, okay. Up to deck 7, promenade. This is where we have the upper level of the theatre. Currently rehearsals going on, so we can't go in there. And for all of you who like to test your luck, here is the Grand Casino. And for everyone who is not aware, the casino is only open when you are not docked in port. You'll never know if you don't have a go. Quite often they have these flash sales, so if you want to grab yourself a bargain, head on up when they announce they're doing their flash sales. Today was watches. And here we have the very popular making our way to the Explorers Lounge. This is a very popular location where they hold quizzes, daily talks, live bands and so on. If you do see an event you'd like to attend to, then I recommend getting here early because the seats do fill up quite quick. If you've had any photos or portraits done by the lovely photographers on board, then this is the location where you can pick your photos to add to your albums. Here we have the Wheelhouse Bar. This gives off very chilled vibes. They do have live bands playing in here as well. This is a nice place to relax, come down, read a book, have a little bit of a chill time. Occasionally you will find areas that are closed off due to private events, mainly for the elites and suites. Here's another popular specialty dining restaurant, Sabatini's. This is where you'd go if you wanted to get any extras for your medallions.
I did not miss any unless there was two sides. No!
I think the problem is that we don't hear.
Heading down towards the back of the ship, we have Club Fusion. Here is where you will find your daily line dancing classes, bingos and various other activities going on throughout the day and during the evening.
What is going to roll over into tomorrow's game? But what's different about tomorrow is that tomorrow the jackpot must go.
You see what I'm talking about? What we do, but we give you no trouble. What I'm talking about? You In myself, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. I think now,
And you're now playing for $200.
Decks 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 are all cabins and suites. Nothing else on these floors except the rooms. Deck 14, Riviera. This is where you'll find the terrace pool. Hope you enjoyed our Caribbean Princess tour. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Enchanted Princess ship tour with a guest capacity of 3,660. Here is the deck to be on. Fun in the sun. You've got your hot tubs, you've got the salty dog, you've got the slice pizzeria, you've got ice cream, you've got hot tubs, you've got the pools. In the evenings have movies under the stars, and on sail away days they have music playing, and also sometimes throughout the day they have music playing for a little bit as well. If you're lucky enough to grab a sun lounger, make the most of it.
Can I actually write down the thoughts I have and the things I observe at St. Paul's?
Deck 16 is where the World Fresh Marketplace is, so that's your buffet, and the Horizon Cafe as well. You won't go hungry on this ship. There's lots of food, there's something for everyone, whether you're fussy or not fussy. Go up, have a look, grab a plate and enjoy. It does get rather busy first thing in the morning, especially on port days, so if you get off a bit later you'll have more seating that will be available. All staff on board are absolutely amazing and super friendly and very helpful. Some more al fresco dining if that's your thing. There's also a bar as well. One thing we noticed was one side of the ship in the buffet tends to be busier than the other, so you could always scout around and have a look which is quieter, more spaces. The Horizon part is where you got your sweet treats and cookies and stuff. They do the best oatmeal and raisin cookies there, but you've got to be quick because they do go super, super fast. You got your sliced pizzeria, which usually do pepperoni, margarita, and another one which I didn't try. Very nice, very tasty, great for a light lunch. Conveniently, the mix bar for your drinks and cocktails, located next to the Salty Dog, which do your burgers, your hot dogs, chips, and things like that. Deck 17 is where the fitness centre is for all you gym bunnies who want to go and have a little workout before you go and relax. Usually it was pretty busy, but we did this first thing in the morning, so it's pretty empty. And we have the retreat pool if you like it a bit quieter. But again, this gets very busy as well. This is free of charge. And then on deck 18, we've got your jogging track or your running track for all you runners out there. I think it was 7 laps is 1 mile, so you can go around there as many times as you want. Stick to the blue line if you want to do some running, some jogging. Sports courts there, which they were always busy as well, which is quite interesting. They do various war, tennis. We didn't partake in that. So there is one deck up as well, which is deck 19, and that has a very small mini golf course on there, a bit like a putting green, but very small. Also deck 18, across the way there is the Sky Suites, which are super, super big and super, super expensive. But if you can afford it, enjoy it. Would you join in any of these games? On the running track they do have these water points as well, so that's always handy if you don't want to carry your water bottle while you're running. Located on deck 5 we have the Lotus Spa with the Enclave, as well as excursion desks, book your excursions and guest services for all your inquiries. There's also Sabatini's, a specialty restaurant. And the main piazza, where you have the Salty Dog Grill Bar, which is an additional charge if you wish to eat in that one. And gelatos, which is also an additional charge. The celebration shop for all your bits and bobs that you might want to take home or take to your room. The internet cafe, if you don't want to use your phone, you've got the internet cafe there. Then we have our favourite main dining room, which was Sabatini's. This is one of the 3 main dining rooms that is included in your package. As we go back into the piazza, we have the Good Spirits bar on your left, which you could also pay for drinks in there as well for your premium drinks. Then we have your international cafe for your coffees, lunch, sandwiches. This is also included in your package on board as well. Up one level to deck 6 we have the casino, which is always very busy. If you can get a seat, good luck. They do have a smoking and non-smoking section in the casino. Smoking's to the right and non-smoking's to the left. On deck 6 we have the Ocean Terrace, which is your sushi bar for an additional charge. And the very luxurious looking Crooners bar, which is very, very popular. Here we have future cruise credits. So you can book extra cruises while you're on your cruise and use your future cruise credits or get. Second main dining room is the Capri dining room. It's quite nice, not our favourite. I would definitely advise booking using your Medallion app, because if you turn up without a booking you will have to wait a while. Even with a booking you still have to wait a little while. But yeah, definitely use your Medallion to book your rooms and your dining times. Here's a view of the piazza, very big, very luxurious, and they do entertainment throughout the day and the evening in there as well. We also have your fine arts gallery. If you're into all the art deco and things like that, you can pop along in there and have a look. And your photo gallery, so you'll see people taking pictures of you. They'll go onto your medallion, or you can go into the photo gallery and get them printed out for an extra charge as well. Here is the jewellers. They do a lot of FE jewellery, which is quite nice. They do other jewellery in there as well, so go in there for your sparkles. Here we have Take 5, the jazz bar, for all you jazz lovers out there. They also do entertainment occasionally throughout the day as well, but in the evenings they have a live jazz band. And a side entrance to the casino as well. Deck 7 have all your shops and your duty free shops as well, so you can get all your duty frees, clothing, souvenir, makeup as well. And on this level, in the piazza, we have Bellini's bar, which is also an additional charge, but you've got your premium drinks there and you can make a few cocktails. That's also quite a popular place to be in the evenings. Here we have Bistro sous la mer. This place does have alfresco dining on the outside as well. Bistro sous la mer is a specialty restaurant, so therefore it is an additional charge if you want to eat in there. It's traditionally French cuisine, so if you like that, give that one a try. Located at the back of the ship, we have the Vista Lounge, which is where we spent most of our evenings. They have live acts on, live bands. The house bands usually play in there. It's a nice little bar. Here we have a nice little lounge area, which is situated next to the Crown Grill if you're lucky enough to get a table in there, but you will have to book early. Onward to Princess Live. Now there's always something going on in Princess Live, whether it's a quiz, steel drum classes, game shows. This place is always back. They have karaoke in the evenings as well, if that's your thing. But there's always something going on in there.
What floor? Oh, right here. Oh, one down.
Here's where you can purchase your medallion accessories, so different lanyards, different covers, wristwear. That's where you get that all from. If you don't fancy visiting the pizzeria Slice Bar on deck 16, you can always pop down here to Gigi's Pizzeria. Really nice pizzas. And a bigger menu to order from as well, so you can have various different toppings on yours. Again, you do have to book for this one, but it is included in your package. And they also have alfresco dining here as well.
Since we depart from Curaçao, and we have around 787 miles to go until we reach Port Elevates, the morning after. Otherwise, at the moment, we are mostly sunny sky, and outside temperature of 27 degrees Celsius or 81 degrees Fahrenheit.
Here's a view from the top.
Forecast for tomorrow at sea, we expect partly cloudy skies, 10 knots of wind from northeast, and high temperature of 28 degrees Celsius or 80 degrees Fahrenheit. On behalf of the Commodore and the entire British team, I wish you a wonderful day at sea on board Enchanted Princess.
Here we are back at the Princess shops, where you've got your makeup, your perfumes, your clothing accessories, and any other accessories that you might want to take home, some souvenirs and items like that. And at the front of the ship we have Princess Theatre. It's where they do their main shows in the evenings, their cabaret acts, comedians, magician shows. So if you want to get a good seat, you need to get here early. A rock opera is amazing. Decks 8 to 15 are staterooms, with deck 14 having the wedding chapel and the concierge lounge.